Coach Karla and son Ian, who's really our good luck charm.
Yep.
Start with an opening statement on the performance of the team today.
Yeah, the Penn State, obviously a team win, but it was really great to see a pitcher like Hannah Marine just kind of come out there and do her thing for us. We've been kind of working on adjusting, and she struggled a little bit at the beginning of the spring, but just to see her going out there, getting out for us, and just seeing her stuff really work today, that just goes to show the type of player that she is. She wanted to go out there and just help her team. And then as far as like the comeback, I think that's kind of what we're working for all fall, just kind of preparing for those moments. What are we going to do when the pressure's on? What are we going to do when we fall behind, when they score runs first? And they delivered. So I'm happy for them. This is what we're about. We have fun. We want to be fun to watch. We want to give the fans a good show. That's what the girls did. So I'm happy about that.
In that second game, Anne Long goes the distance. She gets her first complete game victory. What was working for her tonight?
Yeah, just really, we talked in the bullpen before the game and just kind of understanding that her stuff, doesn't matter what she tries to do, is going to move. She's really trying to get her to just stretch her stuff a little bit more. And yeah, just the plan was to kind of understand that she needed to hit the spots, keep batters off balance, worked a little bit on making sure that we adjusted the changeup a little bit in the bullpen. She did that, but the big thing for her is going to be just trusting her stuff and understanding that it does move. She doesn't have to try too hard, and she did really well.
How does her stuff complement the other pitchers on the staff?
She's going to be down ball, kind of a little bit more similar to maybe Bell, but Bell's going to be more east to west. Anne's more 12 to 6 down hard movement, a little bit firm. She's going to be in the 63 to 65s, so she's going to be a little bit quicker than maybe a Bell. Probably just as fast as Peyton, but Peyton's going to be more into righties, keeping batters off balance. So I think anytime you see a pitcher who can control the drop ball and that down ball movement like that, it's going to be hard to hit. She locates her pitches very well, and that always helps from a pitch calling standpoint.
I mean, let's talk a little bit about Jamia, the home run she had, that grand slam. I mean, turn the game inside out. You guys go into that inning, no hits, things are really not moving, and all of a sudden things start stringing together, and then that's kind of the moment everything went your guys' ways. Nelson sends one on, no doubt.
Right. I mean, anytime one of our hitters goes up there, we know and we believe something's going to happen. But when Jamia Nelson goes up there, we know something's going to happen. She's not really going to hesitate. She's not going to really. The plan was to, catch a good pitch, and that's what she did. Coach Ken told her to swing, as hard as she could. If there was a good pitch coming, she stuck to the plan, and she delivered for us, and I couldn't be happier for that kid.
This team in the fourth inning has some kind of weird magic to them. I don't know what it is. Statistically, half the runs have come in the fourth inning, and more than half the runs have come in the fourth and the fifth. What is it around the midpoint of games that the offense is kind of unlocking?
Yeah, I think once we go once through the lineup, we can figure it out. Like, hey, we have information in the dugout, and we kind of go by that at the beginning. But if we have to make an adjustment, we'll make it probably once after we go once through the lineup. Hey, like, she's throwing more in to the righties, she's going away from the lefties. Let's kind of stick to that plan. We'll kind of just wait to. Doesn't matter what the scouting report is going to say. It could be that they show us something different when we come out here. So it's just kind of how do we adjust after everybody's seen her, and I think that's what we did to her.
Fourth straight win for this team. How good has that been this week to just get some positive momentum going forward?
Yeah, it's been great, and we talked about it. I mean, the first weekend didn't define us, and that's something that we talked to them at the beginning of this week. It was tough, obviously, to lose a 1-0 game against Michigan, and then obviously get run ruled by Florida. But that doesn't define who we are. It's just we got to learn from our mistakes and just kind of make sure that when conference starts, we just got to make sure that we've made our adjustments. That's not really going to be the time for us to adjust. So we just got to be ready for that when we start conference, and I think that's what we did.
So what was the key towards maintaining such a strong balance between the offensive and the defensive team today against Loyola State?
Just really making sure that we use the momentum from the first game, not really sitting back. It's just really just make sure that we came out here, still have fun, not really sitting back, not be too passive, still be aggressive. We had a plan, we stuck to it, and I think that gave us a good result.
And what was your highlight of the day today between both
I
games?
think seeing Hannah Marine Hannah Marine going out there against Penn State, just shutting the door, shutting them down, not letting them score any runs. That was great. That was great to see. It's good to see and know that we can count on a fourth pitcher. And she's experienced. She's experienced. Guys just had to get a little bit more confidence, and I think she's going to get that from that game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Alanah, back-to-back wins tonight, back-to-back run rule wins. How does it feel?
It feels amazing to have a team that's able to compete at this level and score all the runs against the other teams that are really good.
Well, the fourth inning has kind of been the magic inning for you guys. It's second time through the order typically as well. That's where the majority of the runs have come from. What does that say about this team's and these hitters' ability to adjust or self-improvement?
I think a big thing for our team is not letting the score affect us, especially like later on in the game. Like you said, the fourth inning is big for us recently, so keeping our composure and then competing with the rest of the team the whole way through.
Yeah, just in case you're curious, I think it's half the runs you guys have scored today. On that home run, first big swing of the season, what did you see in that at bat?
I just reacted, honestly. I think it was a change-up. I just let my hands do the rest of it and trusted myself.
Fourth straight win for this team. How do you feel like the chemistry of the group is coming along?
Really good. 1 through 9, all 26 of us have really worked together well, and it's been showing on the field.
All right, guys. Anne Long pitched her first career complete game and earned her first win. All right, Ryan.
As you said, first career complete game and first career victory. Just tell me how it feels to check that off the list.
I'm pretty excited.
What, you get through the first 3 innings, things are going really well. Loyola kind of fights back there. Just the confidence, what were some of the adjustments you guys made? What was the conversations like throughout that game?
Yeah, I kind of missed the pitch. I feel like I threw it I didn't throw it inside enough. So Josie came out to me and just was like, make sure that you're hitting it. I was ahead in the count, I'm pretty sure. So I should have been a little bit more aggressive there. But I feel like Josie helped me out, just was letting me know.
What are some of the qualities you like in Josie as a coach?
She's super vocal, which is something that I really like. I tend to get in my head, so when she sees that, she kind of comes out and talks to me, and I like that.
Yeah. This team has won 4 straight now. You guys really seem to have some momentum. What has the vibe been like around the team? How do you feel like you guys are coming together?
I feel like it's just knowing everyone has their back. Me. Sorry. But yeah, just knowing that everyone has each other's back. We pick each other up, I feel like, and yeah, we're all just friends, I think.
Power of friendship wins games. Thanks, Al.
Thank you.